What's up, guys? What's up? It's a nice day, a nice morning. I want to thank my God for this far that brought me, and appreciate you all my subscribers. Whoever have been interacting or interacted with my YouTube channel, guys. I really want to take this time to appreciate you all and say thank you to all of you from wherever you're watching from, and let the Almighty God continue blessing you so that you can have time just to pass by and view my contents, and also the all the YouTubers from around and from all the parts of the world. So guys, today we are working in the compound. Since the horses arrived, we have been busy at least a week now. Yeah, the horses arrived in the area the last week on Sunday, so it is now a week. We have a week done with the horses around, so we have been busy inside the compound taking care of them, preparing the hay for them. Sometimes we do cutting it, since we realize that they don't fit uh, on the hay well without uh, being chopped. So we have to take our time chopping it. Sometimes we prepare the meal for them. There is these meals that we call horse meal. We have uh, they call it horse cubes and the pilots. Those are the only that we have around. For the meantime, we do preparing for them every day in the morning and also the evening. They also, we have been tackling a lot, a lot of the tasks inside the compound. Sometimes, like yesterday, we took them to a walk to this side. Over this side here we have a school at this side. This is a neighboring village. The other village is Nyabohanse, even though both the other side and this side is being owned by one person, Ayamarwa. He owns his compound there, and also he owns this land here. This is another village, and the other, if you cross the river, you go to the another village. So that is Nyabohanse. We call this one where I am right now. This is another village, goes by the name Nyamwini. So we took the horses to the village. All the school in this village goes called Nyamwini. Is a bit far distance from here. Like, I think from where, if you decide to go straight, I think from where I'm standing, it is like maybe a kilometer, But if you decide to go, you follow the road, it may be maybe 2 kilometers away. So today I've decided to visit the area. So I'm seeing the area is doing well. Actually, you see the place is now coming completely green. So the other side we planted the hay or the grass on the other side, and this side we never planted the grass. And you see, we just wanted to have the natural one. This is the natural one coming automatically from the ground, and the other side we planted it, and you see, I think you can just witness what I'm telling you on this side. But the grass of this side seems to be healthy more than this one. I think it is maybe because this, it is for planting, and also, anything to do with planting. Since it was planted, maybe it needs some fertilizer, but the natural one, it is actually more healthy. Yeah, it is more healthy. They are huge, you see. and they grow faster more than this one, even though we planted these before even completing the other side. But the other side, you see, the grass have grown taller more than this. So sometimes we do pumping water to this place so that our grass can grow high or tall on time. We thought that the hose will be a bit late, but uh, what happened, it was not what we expected. We thought that the grass might mature before the hoses arrives, but we thought out of the box. And these are the new stables that have been that are being built. We tackled the project some few weeks ago, and I think it is now almost 2 weeks. We have a weekend, several days since we reached this level. I think maybe very soon we're gonna continue from where we left, building the blocks or use of the bricks, and I think, and also several tasks or several things or activities are gonna be carried on here. We have to remove the nails from the timbers so that the nails can't cause accident. You see, they are everywhere since the timbers are also everywhere. So I think we will remove the nails and put them replace them in different parts, since when they are like these, you see, like here the nails are, so like this one is extremely dangerous. If someone passes here without wearing the gumboots, even if I'm wearing the gumboots, but when it happens that I step here, they just penetrate the gumboot, and I think they will reach my gumboot. So the best way to prevent such like accidents is by removing the nails from the timbers, since the work for the timbers is not over. We have some, after building the wall, I think they're gonna put there a linton running from up to the other side, and also this side likewise. Timbers might be used. So guys, we want to take some these offcuts, you see, like this one, these offcuts of timbers. We want to take them inside the compound. We have to fill the spaces so that we prevent the rain from entering the stables. If it happens that the rains of wind, they actually enter the stables, and we don't want that, since through the process the bearings of the horses will be wet, and they will be uncomfortable to sleep on the wet areas. So we want to take these offcuts of the timbers, like these ones. So we want to carry them inside the compound so that we fix all places that have those spaces, everything that needs to be closed completely. So we have to fence, and after that, and then we're gonna see what next we gonna do. So the offcuts, some are down there and some are over here. So I just wanna go start from down there so that I carry them into the compound, as I'll be carrying them, and others will be handling or nailing them on the stable to make sure the walls are comfortable and the hoses will be comfortable starting today and thereon. So I think these are the nails we are going to use, since you see I told you guys the timbers have plenty of nails and we can't afford just leaving the nails just like these. We have to use these nails instead of going buying others and throwing these away. So you see, like this one here have some nails with it, and you see the nails are too many guys. So like these ones, we're gonna use them on nailing the offcuts of timbers on the stable, so that instead of using man to go for another new nails or unused nails, you can just use this one, since they all serve the same uh, the same so you see, like here we have this ones here. I think these were removed from these you see these timbers here. That's why those ones were removed from. So guys, I really appreciate, and just want to remind you that kindly, if it is the first time coming across this YouTube channel, consider subscribing. Don't forget to give a like the video, and also give a like the video, and also subscribing, as well as leaving a comment. So guys, I want to carry some inside there so that we can start our task as soon as now, and also we will see the rest later. You see, others are enjoying running here and there in the compound. So I think they need a very big or large area where they will be doing their exercises, jumping here and there. And sometimes if somebody wants a ride, you can just have a ride inside the compound. And I think the boss have to in the future he might need to acquire the neighboring lands. You see, like this one here, we have inquired some from a bit from down there up to somewhere over there. And also maybe if God blesses and through our prayers, he might also acquire this one and going upside, and also maybe the other side. And if he inquires this from just the river here up to the roadside, that will be enough for him. The space will be enough for feeding the horses, in the future. If God blesses, we leave everything on his hands. So let me join my fellow inside the compound. Stay tuned, stay connected, enjoy the vlog, guys. So guys, late evening, and we have several activities going on. We are doing cleanliness to the hoses. You can see on the other side there's some guys over there doing cleanliness, or you can just call it grooming and washing the hose. And these are the female hoses feeding around while the other one is being taken care of. And so I'm take you the other side tour so that you can see how they do these things. Naenda tu ifanyiwe, tibiwe, ifanyiwe repair. So guys, here's what I was telling you, blooming. So we have to make sure it's very clean, since his color is pure white, even though those spots, but how to maintain his color, make sure he's totally white. So guys, is almost. Ameng'ara, ng'ara bwana, alienda akafanyia hadi meno usafi. Guys, with me here, I'm having 3 buckets and just wanna carry some food for the horses. I'm gonna feed them right away. I just wanna prepare everything since the time is almost, we are almost running out of time. So I came for the meals, and immediately after after taking them, I'll just go and we call it, yeah, like just maybe add some morals so that we can now give them. So I'm right away from our store. I'm right away at our store. So just wanna carry some. Guys, this is our store, and here is our meals. Here is our meals. Wanna carry some to the other side. So we have something here that we do. We use this guys to to scoop some, and then also we use this thing to measure the amount that we give them. So these are the lucines. So I want to measure these 2 of them, these 2 buckets, and I'll also measure some 8 these buckets, some 8 these buckets. So they're here. So you see, these are the hose main and the hose cubes. Let me show you the games. So I'll just measure these 8 buckets, and these ones 4. and after that we go mix them at down there with we will mix them completely, and later just give them the hoses. So the hose cubes. So guys, I'm done. So I'm gonna carry them down there so that you can soak this one, even this and this one. So while soaking and mixing the two, the hose cubes. These are the hose cubes, and this is the hose meal. This one we call them the pipes or the lucine. And so we're gonna mix this and this one together combined, then we soak after mixing. So give the hose to enjoy themselves. Hata mimi leo nimeamka ni tumbo wangu sivyo bora nilifanya.
Acha kunanuna na smile kijana. Max, say something to the camera.
Guys, that's immediately after finishing feeding, so want to turn and do some cleanliness here in the compound. You can see how it is. We have these purpose of the hoses, so we have to move them and take them to the other side so that tomorrow they can get that, you know, the grass that they gonna feed on. Since if you let these fish stay here, they're gonna, you know, they can't feed on them in the next some days. So let me just walk out, and guys, maybe we can meet tomorrow. Maybe let me see that this, I'm gonna end here my video from wherever you're watching from. Guys, I go by the name Felix Marwa 254. Guys, consider subscribing to this YouTube channel, and don't forget to leave a comment, you know, and push me to 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate. Pita, nione uache nizunguke nione wale wengine. So guys, today is another day, and actually we made it here. I told you on the past video that our boss is gonna talk with the person who is in charge of taking care of the school, so that he or she can allow us to bring the horse for feeding in the, or for grazing in the this school compound. Actually he made it, and we really thank God that whoever he or she accepted. And so we are here now taking them, or they are now having a bite to the grass. So actually they are enjoying, since this place have a plenty of grasses, not just like our place back at, you know, the compound. So in the compound we used to have we call him Rio and Malaika, you know, and we have some 2-3 cows, so they do feed there. So the grass is not enough, but now you see they just enjoy. So guys, we want to do some, you know, we want to cut some grasses, the seeds. So we want to cut some, and we're gonna take them to our place so that we can plant, and later it is gonna help us on grazing the horses. You know, we can't get that hard time for us to take care uh, of the horses. So actually in the future we're gonna have plenty grass. So this is the grass that we are going to cut the seeds. So here are the seeds. Now guys, if you can see them, and they are a bit more hard than the other type. So as I am standing here, we have three types. We have this one, the taller one, and we have this shorter, and also this one, the compound grass. So we want to start cutting, and we have some razor with us. So this is a razor. They were bought direct, so we acquired just a packet. So you see, packet of it. So we're gonna start by cutting the flowers, you know, the flowers and the seeds. So you see, I don't know guys if you can see it, the grasses, the type that we want to cut is the tallest. So even to the other side. So guys, we have departed to back to home. So walk with snake eyes, and others are just behind. So guys, let us have a beautiful walk. So guys, it's warming time. Now we are heading to back to our home, and I think they are now good. Now that bad since today grazing field was or was having enough or sufficient grasses, so the grazing was quite well and amazing. So now taking them back so that we can feed them with their meals. You know, we have the horse meal, horse cubes, and the pellets. Yeah, so that's I'm leading, because the horse I'm riding on has her speed has a higher speed than the rest. So I'm leading the convoy. So guys, it's another day, and taking now the horses for grazing. The other side, the school, you know, we have to be taking them just at least a week for the grass in our compound to be, you know, grown. So I'm with the convoy now. So guys, we are back again to this ground. You know, yesterday we were here, and today we actually made it again here. So we brought them for graze. So I think guys, you can witness the area has a plenty of grass. You see, all along the area contains a lot of grass. So here the grazing, the horse grazing is not that, it is not hard actually. It is extremely easy, since we just free them and let them walk all around the field. You can see how big the field is, but not that much, but at least it is big. So they normally graze from here up to the other side of the fence, and I think this grass is enough for them. This is not like back to our place. Our grass in our compound is small, and it is not enough for them. Can't sustain them for even a week. Since they came, they have been grazing inside the compound. So the grass that is in the compound is very well. The grass was almost finished, but this place is gonna sustain us for a long period of time, maybe a week, and after here we will turn back to Jamaican uncle's land. I think also inside there I saw the grass have grown big and tall. So after here, or after this weekend, at the end of this week, coming next week, we will turn back to inside the compound. After at Jamaican uncle's land, also there we have plenty of grass. So guys, you can see how this school compound, how this the grass, how huge and tall is the grass of this school compound is. So this is gonna keep us going. Our horses can suffer that much. So since we have been handling in there a lot, have been taken care of. So meanwhile, this is gonna keep us going a bit. And yesterday we were cutting this type of grass that is here. You see this one, you see. So this grass is a survivor. This is a survivor. This school compound has like over 4 types of grasses. So we have that compound grass that we normally plant in our compounds, and also we have this one, and like this one here, we have the most hardest here. This is the hardest. This one, you see, this is the hardest. And we also have this type of grass that in the ancient days they used on making their houses as roofing. They used this type of grass as roofs, those ancient days. So this is the type of grass that they used to use on roofing. And also we have this one that has wider leaves. I think it resembles the Gikuyu grass. I don't know, guys, how you call this type of grass, you see, but it actually resembles the Gikuyu grass. I don't know if you know it. And also we have now this one that we are cutting the seeds so that we can take them to our place and plant them. So today we left it at home, and they're gonna dry it. After drying, then we go plant them in our land. So this type of grass is also good, since it can go through, it can take us through the harsh times, like when it comes to dry season, there is no rain. This type of grass survives. So I think this is the best. Gonna keep us going for those couple of days that are coming before we get enough space for the horses to be grazing at our area, you know. So guys, if it is the first time coming across this YouTube channel, guys, consider subscribing to this YouTube channel and don't forget to leave a comment. I go by the name Felix Maroa 254. Subscribe, leave a comment, and don't forget to like the video. Okay, push me to 1,000 subscribers and I'll be appreciate, you know.